TSC, or the Sustainability Consortium, was created nearly a decade ago in 2009 by a group of leaders from universities, corporations, and nonprofits. The group wanted to make the things people buy better and more sustainable. The group agreed that this starts with understanding where and how those things are grown or made, processed, packaged, shipped, and sold. That whole process is called a supply chain. Most of the supply chains of the things that we use every day are global, which means that the t shirt you're wearing may have been made with polyester from Bangladesh and cotton from China, then sewn in Venezuela and shipped to the United States. Along that journey, the creation of that t shirt may have caused some serious environmental and social damage, like water pollution or forced labor. The TSC founders knew that in order to address and alleviate that damage, companies needed to understand where it was happening. That's why TSC researched the greatest social and environmental issues in the supply chain of consumer goods and invented survey questions they call Key Performance Indicators, or KPIs, for the companies to ask their suppliers. Asking their suppliers these KPIs helps companies create transparency in their supply chain. Transparency allows companies to take action to make their products more sustainable. I should introduce myself. I'm Tim. I'm a toolkit for TSC. As a toolkit, I offer the survey of KPIs and other important informational tools to the companies in the consumer goods supply chains. These companies use me to assess and improve their performance on the environmental and social issues that have the biggest impact on the planet. Each of those KPIs is a crucial piece in the sustainability puzzle. For example, this is Wendy. Wendy is our worker health and safety KPI. Wendy is concerned with making sure workers are safe and healthy. She asks suppliers, what are the outcomes of your verifiable worker health and safety risk assessments performed on your operations? Our KPIs, like Wendy, are important because they show companies which issues they should be focusing on. But how does TSC come up with these KPIs? TSC puts a lot of time and effort into developing and perfecting my KPIs. First, TSC staff reads peer-reviewed scientific research to identify the greatest social and environmental issues in consumer goods supply chains, like deforestation or unhealthy workplaces. Then, TSC brings their findings to a working group made of researchers and organizations that are TSC members. The group works together to create the perfect KPIs and other tools that help address the sustainability issues of that particular product's supply chain. Sometimes KPIs can be hard for a supplier to answer because they don't know where to find the right information. That's why TSC is developing more supportive tools that can show the suppliers where they can find the information they need to answer the KPIs accurately. This makes TSC useful to companies who want a more transparent and sustainable supply chain, but aren't sure how to get there. Thanks for listening to my story about TSC. I really love what I do, and so do all our KPIs. We're working to make the world a better and more sustainable place, one product at a time.